Key West is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Florida, attracting 2 million visitors every year. Most of its standout features are found amongst its beautiful beaches. Keep watching to learn about the best beaches in Key West, Florida. Fort Zachary Taylor. This 87-acre park is also known as Fort Zach. It's often considered one of the best beaches in Key West. It's perfect for Civil War history enthusiasts because of the historic fort it was named for. It was built by British and Irish craftsmen, is 3 stories high, and once held the largest collection of cannons from the era in the U.S. You can join a daily tour anytime after 11 a.m., but be sure to book in advance. Fort Zachary Taylor's beach also has 2 nature trails for you to hike along. They're known as Sand Hog and Fort View. If you want to catch a fish, go to one of its fishing spots. If you'd rather just look at them, go to the snorkeling school to explore the natural coral coastline. You'll get the chance to see dolphins, turtles, snappers, parrotfish, lobsters, and more. The food at Fort Zachary is also delicious. You can enjoy a meal at the nearby Cayo Hueso Cafe every day or grill up your own meal to eat at one of the many picnic tables. Admission is $6 a vehicle or $2.50 a person if you're walking or biking. Parking is free. Smathers Beach. This is one of the most famous beaches in Key West, mainly because it's a popular spring break destination. It spans 2 miles and welcomes swimmers of all skill levels with its gradual slope and mild currents. You can rent almost anything you'll need, including volleyball nets, chairs, and rafts. There's a concession truck full of treats and other amenities like showers, restrooms, and volleyball courts. There's no entry or parking fee here. The beach is open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., but come early to avoid the crowds. Smathers is a popular spot for tourists and a wedding hotspot. CB Harvey Rest Beach Park. There are 2 beaches here, Higgs Beach and Rest Beach. Both have their own charms and are worth a visit. Higgs Beach is right next to Smathers Beach, but not as crowded. Palm trees give it a tropical feel. It's also a great snorkeling destination. You may even spot a stingray from its pier. Explore the gardens, eat at the restaurant, play tennis or volleyball, let your kids go to the playground, or take your pooch to the dog park. Higgs Beach is full of historical monuments, including a 19th century slave cemetery. Parking and entry are both free. Rest Beach, also known as CB Harvey's, is one of the smallest at 300 yards long. It manages to attract photographers to its short shores by being one of the best sunset and sunrise watching spots in Key West. Stop by Mallory Square for its nightly celebrations or take a class on the yoga deck. You have to be willing to get up early if you want to visit Rest Beach, though. It's only open from dawn to 11 a.m. Bahia Honda State Park. The Travel Channel lists this spot as the best beach in the U.S. There are actually 2 for you to check out. Calusa and Sandspur Beach both sit in this popular state park. They're 2 of the most beautiful in Key West. You'll enjoy clear waters, tall pines, and white sand. They're also great for typical beach activities like sunbathing, swimming, kayaking, snorkeling, and more. The wildlife on the reef is some of the best you'll see. Expect to see nurse sharks, rays, and barracuda on the water. You may also spot the endangered Miami blue butterfly on land. Camping in Bahia Honda is as top-notch as any state park. Its facilities are decked out with water, electricity, and concession shops. Dog Beach. It's obvious from the name that this is one of the best beaches in Key West for dog owners. It's the only one that lets them roam free. It's only 24 feet long, but it's full of things they'll love, including calm waters, rocky terrain, and a dog-friendly restaurant called Louie's Backyard. South Beach. Tennessee Williams allegedly went here every day when he lived in Key West. It's not hard to see why once you visit for yourself. This beach got its name because it sits on the southern tip of Key West. It has shallow, calm water for children to enjoy and a laid-back atmosphere to help adults relax. You can rent lounge chairs and towels if you forgot them. Get a drink at one of the public water fountains. Find something to eat at the southernmost cafe or refreshment stands. There's no eating allowed on the beach, but you can enjoy a meal nearby if you come early enough. There aren't many public restrooms either, but most nearby shops or restaurants will let you stop in to use theirs. Stay late to watch the sunset on the Emma Carrero Cates Pier. Before we tell you more about the best beaches in Key West, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Simonton Beach. This is the only beach in the downtown area, making it one of the best beaches in Key West to escape the crowds. It's pet-friendly with soft sand and a rocky shoreline. You can rent any equipment you need, including chairs and umbrellas. There's also a boat ramp if you want to sail through the waters. There are plenty of places to eat here. Try a food vendor, go to a nearby restaurant, or eat at a picnic table. You can schedule almost any tour you want here. Choose a charter, go on a sunset cruise, look for dolphins, or bring out your fishing rod. Dry Tortugas National Park. This beach is found on a group of 70 islands. Even the trip to reach it is a memorable experience. The Dry Tortugas ferry costs $329 a person. It offers full dining, guides to educate you on the history of the area, and more. The Yankee Freedom 2 costs $175 and offers similar amenities. You can also fly to the beach on a seaplane. Make sure you have a free day to enjoy everything it has to offer. Start by soaking in all the beach's natural beauty. It's full of palms and a large coral reef. Only 1% of it is dry ground, and its reef system is the third largest in the world. Next, take a tour of historic Fort Jefferson. It used to be a prison, and its most famous prisoner was Samuel Mudd, the doctor who treated John Wilkes Booth. Spend the rest of your time walking along the beach and enjoying its waters. The host of marine life that lives here makes snorkeling its most popular activity. You can join a tour or rent equipment. Pack a meal to bring with you and gather any tools you'll need before visiting. There are no stores where you can buy anything you forgot. If they're not included in your ticket, you're out of luck. There are also a few campsites you can stay at if you reserve one early enough. Any length of time is worth the trip to Dry Tortugas. County Beach. This is one of the best beaches in Key West and arguably in the world for visitors who would rather sunbathe than get wet. It's flat and full of boulders that keep the water out. The beach is a quiet, secluded area to relax, and it's safe enough for children. It's also beautiful with photogenic landmarks such as the West Martello Tower. Casa Marina Resort and the Reach Resort. Casa Marina and the Reach are both Waldorf Astoria resorts. They offer luxurious experiences you'll never forget, but their beaches are some of their best features. At Casa Marina, residents get access to its 1,000-foot private beach that's also been added to the National Register of Historic Places. A full concierge service will make you feel like you're in a sand spa. They'll set up your beach chair, umbrella, and towel while serving you cocktails and placing soothing cucumbers over your eyes. You can also visit Spa Al Mare if you want an even more rejuvenating experience, even if you're not a resident of the resort. It offers massages, aromatherapy, and more. The Reach has one of the largest private beaches in Key West. You can look out over the pier to get a gorgeous sunset view. You'll also get another full concierge treatment with lounge chairs, wet towels, drinks, and popsicles. Go to Barefoot Billy's if you want to turn up the intensity. It's the place to experience water sports like jet skiing, kayaking, and paddleboarding. Sunset Key. This is another one of the best beaches in Key West if you want a private, exclusive experience. It's a private residential island, but Opal Key West Resort and Marina owns all of its guest cottages. If you check into the resort, you'll get access to a ferry trip that'll take you to the beach. The concierge service includes free towels, chairs, and umbrellas to make your stay comfortable. Enjoy 27 acres of white sand, lay on a hammock, or go into one of its charming tiki huts. Even if you're not staying there, you can still visit the in-house spa. You can also enjoy fresh local cuisine at the Latitudes restaurant, like fish and tropical fruit. Just remember to make a reservation because it's almost as exclusive as the beach itself. Now it's time to hear from you. Did we miss any of your favorite beaches in Key West? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.